Request it, bro. Request it, the share play. You did?
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field.
That's it. I'm the coach in this. I'm the coach in this league.
Weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here.
It's my first time.
The Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I won my first game like 50-something that they're gone.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
Oh, I'm gonna come out there.
Is across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Damn. Oh, I got the right playbook.
Now last year's leading rusher in the NFL, this is Jonathan Taylor until about the 23. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump
he jumped.
CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
Thank you.
You've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's
He out there getting fooled. Got him out there getting fooled, Nick.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Got him out there getting fooled.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to lose yards.
Oh, God. Let me get in my adjustments. He out there playing fool. No, he out there playing fool and don't know what's going on.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They go play action now. Ryan. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this
I'm
first
gonna punt because I don't know what he got going on. He ain't had to call a timeout. That was dumb.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits.
I'm gonna punt. I'm gonna respect you.
The end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
You don't know that? Don't come out in that right there.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 20. A man coming off a washout 2021. It's Travis Etienne. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Colts.
That nigga playing with my team.
In the season opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
From the 22, Lawrence forced out to his
sack.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can
Nah,
call
he
just
think he
about
open.
whatever you want because
That would it look
you
good. I got to put it out there. I got to make you think it good.
Take away those massive shots downfield.
I got to make it look delicious.
About giving up the big one.
Rodgers on the return.
Oh, God.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
We going.
The Colts come to the line.
He's coming out there with that wide defense. He ain't even looking.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
You see how he coming out, bro, every position? That nigga coming out big every damn possession, bro.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Look, I ain't holding turbo now.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Third and 2, now Ryan. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And he breaks it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was big body.
A little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
The center receiver in motion to the right. To throw on 2nd and 10. Ryan. The toss here completed to Pittman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Touchdown, Colts! Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's 1st score here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go, baby.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
We want the dub.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I don't care who they is. I'm coming out like this, neat.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to
Caught me lacking just now. He threw a prayer just now.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Well, I try to freak it though. I've been working on this. It's been working lately. I'm gonna show you.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That was big.
32 yards. And the Jags
I like
an
that.
extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Patterson.
That was big. I see he got all the plays with that rod on there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Rodgers don't like that.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And this looks a lot like
I thought I was gone.
Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D.
Yeah, I got him. Where my slide at? I got him. I ain't worrying about him.
Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Yeah, he in zone.
Hilton goes in motion right.
I got him.
So they accept the penalty, of
Trust
course,
me, I
and
got
push
him.
the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Ryan. Oh, still brings it in off the tip here on the deep shot. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So the field flips here as they'll go to
Watch this, though.
the 20 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. Get
You
away
ain't
with
sacking
that.
me.
Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away. And
You ain't
that
sacking me,
draws the
brother.
flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket,
Coming up.
Oh, God, Matt Ryan. So,
how about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this will split the uprights.
that nigga done changed all his people to safeties, too.
Take the lead here now at 10-7.
Nigga done changed all his, like he got all his corners changed, like he changed them to safeties. You can't do that.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't
I hate when
come
people
down
do that
to
childish
debate,
jump.
right? Which side won, partner, because the defense,
I try to
hey, we
strip
didn't
that
get
ball,
the
too.
touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Let's lock shit up, y'all. He think he got some shit going.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
These two teams, division rivals, of course, and you remember back to Week 18 last year, although Colts fans don't want to remember back to Week 18 last year. The Colts needed a win, and the Jags, they were kind of looking ahead to 2022, but the 2-win Jags came up with one of the shockers of the season. They started 26-11 in Jacksonville.
He's a YouTuber.
That loss ultimately kept Indianapolis home for the playoffs.
I'm gonna just let him put himself out.
Logan Cook to punt. Steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone.
See, I'm trying to try new shit on my offense.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Play action, Ryan. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce with his first career NFL touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Matty Ice, making it look right.
It's good to make it 17-7.
He's so damn stupid.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
I call him A Boogie. I call him A Boogie. I did not. I swear to God, I knew y'all boys were brothers.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And this one's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who
next
can
time
move,
you talk to him, say, "Hey Boogie, what's up?"
Keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
I'm an evil.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force
He's a
incompletions
YouTuber,
on
man.
1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question: do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Yeah, well, not when you expose them. Not when you know it, when you don't know what's going on. Yeah, they work when you don't know what's going on.
3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, Lawrence. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
Come on, man. How you let that man do you like that, bro?
40 before being dropped.
Nah, I got him.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
No, he ain't.
He's
He
going to be
dumb.
met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in
Why he
half
playing
number
around
one.
like that? I'll try to get him right here.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work
You ain't
defensively.
got
They
nothing
have not
going on.
allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up
Take me in the
4th
video.
down.
He
So
just
coming
doing
on
plays.
now is
He
the
ain't
field goal unit.
learning.
They're going to try for 3, and he'll
That would
need
be
all
wrong.
the
Them boys, they
leg
just
he's
be
got
doing
here.
plays.
This will be from 56 yards out.
No, sir.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice.
And what? Somebody mad?
To actually doing it in live action.
I bet on myself.
The Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
Oh.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
That
it's
was back in
through
the day.
end
Madden
zone
totally
for a
different now.
touchback.
That was on the 2 in the I get what you're saying now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting. to
Oh,
try to add to your
Lord.
lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because
Who that?
diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Ryan. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Man, that Ryan's so sorry.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Agnew now to return. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. On 1st down, Lawrence being chased out left. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard.
Damn, I got ball
first.
first.
Downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From way up at the 23.
Them boys gonna. My cousin played for South Carolina.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control.
You ain't trying to ban him after this game? What are you doing?
What's been thrown down, they want to see if they're ready to answer it. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On second down, ETN once more. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Oh,
and for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Let's go.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it
Get in the pussy.
Get
in the pussy. Get in the pussy.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that.
Oh, they got me missing kicks.
That's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back.
You're getting real 50 out there, Neat.
The sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Let me try him. I want to try him. Something say try him. Something say try him. I got to try him.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Lawrence. And this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Rodgers to return it. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
So I'm not trying my play on this nigga.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And some space here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Frank Reich going to tell the offense to go for 2. To throw for it is Ryan.
Man, Ryan a bum, bro. You seen that?
Able to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
You seen that?
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-and-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Lawrence going to get this to Etienne. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From just shy of midfield, Lawrence toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That was nice.
That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Yeah, I got the stripes.
Well, we talk all the time
man.
about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Play it, man.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Straight ahead, Etienne. And they're going to get
play with me.
Line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Yeah, I got the stripes at Adidas,
And
nigga.
now it's 3rd down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results.
We manning everything up out there, man. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Play with me, man.
Unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Come on, baby. You should
So
have put
possession
in.
goes over here on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Yeah, I got
The
this.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But
Yeah, I
this
made him a
one,
superstar
they
on this
stopped him
team.
cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few
Yeah,
times and made some adjustments. The Colts on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Ryan. And that's knocked away. And
I had a touchdown, man.
How about
Damn.
some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now here's
Matt blowing me though, bro.
As he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna try him, bro. He want that deep ball.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And
Come
it's
on,
knocked
baby, catch
away
it.
and incomplete.
Why they got that dude in my game right there?
Has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break,
like that,
and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Why do me like
After
that,
the
bro?
incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Lawrence will throw.
God.
And he'll be brought down.
I don't know what Buddy doing out there.
Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying
You see
him
him?
behind the line.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches,
He going crazy out there.
You got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now Lawrence rolling to his right. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to have the Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish
I ran
they
past
had
him, bro.
in
You
the
seen
first
it?
3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So signs of life forced out to his left. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays.
Yeah, I
this
got the
time
strike.
18 more and a first down. Lawrence going to throw again. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Yeah, I got the
You got the
strike.
big lead defensively. willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on second down.
Give me that.
Lawrence. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That was nice. He got up under me.
27 yards. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the
I'm
good,
mad,
CD,
too.
but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Down to the 42, 2nd down. And what do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep them. And this is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
I had to give you a touchdown, bro. I know you wanted a touchdown, bro.
2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
We sitting that gas.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Yeah, I got the stripes. F Adidas, nigga. Ben had the stripes. F Adidas. Don't do nothing to him.
Play action with Lawrence.
Don't do nothing to him.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming,
that boy, use alert, nasty.
Resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Not the first down play they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. An absolutely huge loss on the sack. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think
what's up, Nick? You trying to bam or you good?
And the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Colts, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
We face the Bloods, we're going to win.
They'll fall to 1-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Do my depth chart. My guys showed off that game. Them boys had played a hell of a game. I thought my man was gonna cut up though, ain't it? I got to change. I gotta make Matt Ryan look great. Matter of fact, let me look at Campbell. Campbell, you showed off this game. You got some J's on? No. I'm gonna put you on some J's, bro. You keep up the good work, Cross. You doing a good job, bro. You gonna earn a trade soon. Woods, you got a touchdown. You keep, but we gonna get you to a normal trade too. I got you balling. You already got your J's on. Yeah, let me just change